Guys, what is going on today? You know, I love doing live videos for you guys, and that's kind of what I wanted to switch to doing, but the video quality just is not good at all. It's just not good. I'm using my phone, and I have good signal, but live streaming a video just doesn't let it render properly like a regular upload does. So I'll still do live videos, but unfortunately for a lot of the videos, I'm going to have to just go normal old school. But for those of you that remember, I talked about that I picked up a new AR-15. Well, it's new to me. Got it on the used market, and this is what it is. It's the Rock River Arms Operator 2, which I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with. It's been around for a while, and there's a lot of reviews that you can find online. And it was a really good deal, and it had the Leupold Delta Point Pro on there that I ended up trading someone for a used Aimpoint Comp M2. If you want to see an unboxing, just look in my videos. It's in a previous video, and I unboxed this and showed it on camera. And I got to give a big, huge shout out to someone because when I unboxed this, I saw that the screw was missing here in the mount. One screw was missing. So I said, well, you know, I'm going to give the guy that traded me the benefit of the doubt. And he might not even have known it was missing. Most people might not even have seen that, but I noticed it when I was wiping it off. Well, I contacted Sheepdog Gear, and I'm going to tell you who he is, and let him know what was going on, and I asked if I could purchase a screw from him or if he even had one. And he immediately sent back a reply with an envelope and had it ready to go and said, no cost, I'm going to send you the screw for that mount. It's all taken care of. Now, Sheepdog Gear, here's this little patch here. He's a guy that sells used red dots for a really, really good price. And he's been my little secret on red dots, okay? But I'm going to tell you guys how to find him and where to get these red dots. I've gotten 2 from him, and they are perfect. They're perfect. The only thing different about the high-end optics I got from Sheepdog Gear is I didn't have to pay even half of what it would be brand new. I believe somewhere, I can't remember exactly what I paid, but nowhere near the new cost, and they work just perfect. Now, that's not a Sheepdog Gear Aimpoint. His look much better than this. This was one that I traded an individual for. So if you want to find him, go to Facebook, type in Sheepdog Space Gear, and you'll see a little black outline of a dog on the avatar, and that's him, and he's got a price list on there. So I just want to give a huge shout out to him. Just had a baby boy, and congratulations. And it's awesome to see another gun guy in the making, which I'm sure his son will be. So anyway, check out Sheepdog Gear if you want to get a. I was going to keep it my secret for a long time, but I know he's always got these sights. So guys, I'm really happy with this. This is the stock that comes on the Rock River Arms Operator 2. It's got the piece here for your cheek. I find this very, very comfortable to use. It has the ergo grip on there. And this rail is okay. I'm not the most fond of this rail. It had this Daniel Defense foregrip on there when I bought it. And it comes with a ton of sling swivels up here. It's got 3 sling swivels up here. And it's got a flip-up sight. And I also have the base that sits back here that lets you use an EOTech. Let me go ahead and get that, and I'll show you the base that goes on the back of the Picatinny rail. All right, guys, and we'll talk price and stuff too and what I got into this. But here's the back. This is really nice. This here is an accessory that I believe they say sells for $150 online. And what this guy does is, if you don't have a red dot on here, you can put this on your Picatinny rail. It's made for this gun by Rock River. You put this on your gun, and you have a rear sight that matches up with the front sight. See how the front sight's going to sit lower? Well, this matches up with that front post sight. And then it's suited for a EOTech. It'll line up your EOTech to, I think it's co-witness, if I'm not mistaken. So this is 150 bucks, and I got the Rock River Arms Operator 2 PMag 30-round magazines, and the Delta Point Pro that I traded for this, even up. And we'll just call it now the Aimpoint Comp M2. So I got all this that you see sitting here. I got 800 into that. So I don't think that was a bad deal. And, you know, nothing wrong with that all. The only thing I did see on the inside was one of the gas rings was broke on the bolt carrier group, and I replaced it with a one-piece. I can't remember the name, but it's a one-piece. It's like a 3-ring key ring that you put on there, and I replaced it with that for $5, whatever. And I like it though. I'm happy with it. So any of you guys that's got these, let me know what you have. I know they're pretty popular out there, and it does have a piece of Picatinny rail in the front, so you could mount something up here, which is kind of cool. And it does have your pick rails here. Now, there's always downsides to things, and I want to, you know, be completely honest about everything that I review, because why would I not be? I mean, it's my equipment, you know. I'm not doing it for anybody else. But my only thing I could slight the gun with would be it's on the heavy side for an AR-15. It's not unwieldy, but for an AR-15, it is, to me, it's heavier than what it should be. And it seems it's all front heavy too. And I think it has a lot to do with this rail. I could put something else on there if I wanted, but I'll probably just leave it the way it is. I like the rail. It feels real sturdy. It feels solid. The Picatinny rails are machined very nicely and good quality, but I just think it's a little front end heavy. It does have a proprietary muzzle brake on here that should help with recoil somewhat, and it's kind of neat. It's got some spikes on the end here. It's got some holes there, and that's on the front of the barrel. I like the barrels like this, guys, that don't, you know, I don't care. I don't mind the one with the cutouts, and I have AR-15s. It's got the ones that step down, but a heavier barrel will take longer to change temperatures and things, and, you know, kind of getting toward a bull barrel. And I like the barrels like that. That's kind of just like straight without the grenade cut in it. So there it is, guys. That's the Rock River Arms operator. Let's do some close-ups here. Let you guys check it out. It's a very clean gun. I didn't have any issues or problems there at all. I do like the safety selector here. Those are very nice. A lot of people like those. Has your standard charging handle. Rock River Arms stamped on top. And of course the new Comp M2. And guys, this is what I was telling you about their locking system. It just snaps over itself. You can't over tighten, and I love that. So there it is, guys. Have to get this guy out, get you some videos of me shooting it. Rock River Arms operator, guys. Until next time, H4T, out.